I done messed my eyes up. Oh, man. Okay, babe. Hey, Facebook. I'm out of jail. I just rubbed my eyeballs and my mascara looks like it's trying to run. I just wanted to share some things with you guys today. Okay. Today, the last couple days have been, I'd say a little trying. I don't know if you guys have ever had days like this before. As you guys know, I am a hairstylist. And there's a gentleman that he's my mentor. I call him my $1 million mentor because he's just that. He's a millionaire and he's my mentor. So today, the last couple days have just taught me a lot. I don't know if you guys know who Candace Bird Davis is. If you guys know who she is, you guys shout her out or tag her or whatever. But she used to always talk about income insurance, right? And we have insurance for everything else, right? We have car insurance, we have home insurance, we have life insurance, and I guess life insurance is kind of sort of like an income insurance, but you have to die to get it, which, okay. So the last couple of days at work have been really, really difficult, right? And so I was listening to my millionaire mentor. He is really helping me change my mindset. And once this is done, if anybody on here has any questions about who he is, let me know. I'll give you information. He is awesome. But I had listened to one of his teachings the other day, and he was just talking about differences between people with money and people without money. How they look at money, how they don't look at money. How they look at work, jobs, and how they do not, right? And so as a hairstylist, you know, many of us live, I don't want to even say paycheck to paycheck because we don't get a paycheck. But if we're not behind the chair working, we don't make any money, right? And it should never be that way. And so I mentioned Candace Bird Davis in the beginning because she always talked about having not even a backup. I like to call it contingency because I don't like to say backup, right? So as you guys know, those of you who know me and some of you don't, I am involved in a little company called Total Life Changes. It's a health and wellness company. This company has taught me a lot just about the body and different things. But nobody should be out here without some form of residual income. Reading stuff about Warren Buffett, reading, you know, his, listening to some of the things he says. He always says, you know, millionaires have more than one stream of income, right? But I was listening to my girl Kim Prosperity the other day, and she was saying, yeah, you can have multiple streams. Just don't be crazy about it. Don't be, you know, all left field, right field, all over the place. So I'm gonna get back to my lesson because that's what hey Melissa, that's what I started to talk about. My lesson today was there should be no reason for anyone who has a job to have to worry about whether, you know, if this person doesn't show up today, I won't be able to feed my kids. Or if that person doesn't show up today, or if I have a cancellation tomorrow. And I'm, you know, a lot of my hairstylists, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know if you guys know our story. We're down to just one income in the house now because my husband has been out of work for a while due to injuries he acquired in a car accident that we were in November, right? So I didn't really realize how important residual income was. Like I would hear people talk about it, you know, I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, that's fine. That's for them. It's not for me. I don't need all that. But let me explain something to you. And I'm going to be as transparent as I can with you right now. Residual income is huge. If you guys can get out here and find a company or a business or become an affiliate with someone, You guys have, I don't know if you know what affiliates are, but let me try to think of one that's oh oh gosh, help me, y'all. There's one, .com secrets, right? This guy is awesome. He talks about social media marketing and different things like that, right? So when I say affiliate, you can, when you purchase his stuff, you can sign up under him, or you have your own personal link. Hey, Karen, and you would send someone to that link using your link, right? And you get a percentage of whatever that person purchases. I don't know, all affiliate links, all affiliate percentages are different, right? So whether it's an affiliate, whether it's a direct sales company, whatever it is, you guys really need to figure out what it is you like. So you don't have to worry. If someone loses their job and you're down to one income, you build that business, you have two incomes, right? Like I said, it's been a rough couple days, because standing behind the chair, okay, I'm gonna put it like this. My millionaire mentor told me, we were having a discussion. He wrote a book called From Trash Man to the Cash Man. I haven't read it yet. I'm getting ready to order it. It's on my queue list on Amazon.com. Trust and believe that. But he talked about, when you have a job, you're actually selling your time for a little bit of money, right? You're selling a lot of your time for a little bit of money. And owning a job is like me. I'm a business owner, but my job doesn't run unless I'm there. And that's not hey, Lynette, that's not an awesome place to be either. Yes, it's great to be able to say, I'm a business owner. Absolutely. I love the fact that I have my own salon. I love doing hair. Those of you who've known me for a long time, those of you who know me, know that I love my craft, right? I love it. I go to class all the time, but my business still does not run unless I'm there. So you have to have a contingency, as Candace Bird Davis said. And now, more than anything, it makes sense. Because let's say I had spent the time doing what I was supposed to, focusing on the business like I was supposed to. Right now, it wouldn't be so hectic because I would know that there is some income coming in, right? So my lesson today, I guess what I learned is, what do they say? Something about the teacher shows up when the student is ready or whatever. I've heard these things a long time, right? I got involved with Younique. Their makeup is pretty amazing. I got their mascara on now. And I was just thinking, okay, well, it'll just be a little something part-time I can do. I can bring the makeup into the business, not realizing that, Prel, if you really work this and you build a good customer base, you can make money while you sleep, right? And also listening to Mr. Golden. He's awesome. I promise you guys that he teaches things from a biblical perspective like I've never, ever heard before in my entire life. And he takes you to the Bible and shows you where prosperity and wealth and generational wealth and setting things up for your kids is okay. Like, to be broke is not okay. To be struggling is not okay. I don't think that's what the Lord meant for us to do, is to struggle all the time. But he puts people in your path for a reason. And sometimes we're not ready to hear what they say. So I've been doing a lot of thinking today, and I just thought that I would get on today and just share with you guys just a little bit of what I learned. The past couple of days, like I said, have been slow. So as I'm sitting at the salon, people are not showing up. I've had a couple clients not show up today or yesterday and today. I've had when I say huge cancellations, I mean a couple $100 worth, like, cancellations. And just sitting there thinking like, okay, so I still have bills that need to be paid. My kids still need to eat. My husband still needs the things that he needs. I got these people canceling on me or not even showing up. What am I going to do? Well, you have your residual income, right? You have that. If I were to be, had been working as hard as I probably should have, I would have that and not have to worry. So I guess what I'm asking or I'm hoping is that you guys would just learn from me. Even if you don't join me, even if you don't join, you don't become a part of the company I represent, you guys please find you something that you believe in. Whether, because there's something out there for everybody. I promise you that. I saw something the other day. This young lady was selling microfiber white bead thingies. And I guess, because everybody's into the all natural thing and no chemicals this, no chemicals that. And so there's a direct sales company for that. There's a direct sales company for makeup. Several. Well, more than one. There's a direct sales company for health and wellness. Several, right? There's a direct sales company for fingernail stuff and jewelry. And there's something you can find that you like, something that interests you, that you can make income from. And I would just recommend that you do that. Make that money while you sleep, because tomorrow's not promised. Anything can happen. Car accident can take out one income, and then what? You know what I mean? So that's my lesson today. And it was a hard one to sit the last couple of days, people not showing up, huge cancellations. As a hairstylist, my hairstylist, my fellow hairstylist, like I said earlier, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This is not an easy profession, right? And we just cannot depend on certain things all the time. We need multiple streams of income. We need things that are going to help us get to where we need to be. So that's it for them. I'm not going to keep you guys long. As I learn these lessons, I'm hoping to share them with you, to be as transparent as possible. It's not easy. I've been reading this book called, I just started it, not reading it. I actually downloaded it to my Audible because my car becomes my classroom. And it's a book by Mel Robbins. It's called The 5-Second Rule. I don't know if you guys have heard about that, right? And so I had to do that to do this just now. So you count down backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And when you get to 1 and you say go, you have to literally move your body. Because if you don't, your brain will be like, oh, well, you don't need to go anywhere. Just lay here for a little bit longer, right? So before I got on this Facebook Live, I had to do the whole 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click the button live, go, right? And it takes you out of your comfort zone. So from what I've heard this morning, her story is pretty amazing. I haven't gotten very, very far into the book, but the more I learn about the 5-second rule, the more I'll share with you guys. But I used it today, and yeah, that's why I'm here on this Facebook Live talking to you guys about the lesson I learned today about residual income and why it's so important, not just to hairstylists, but to anybody that's out there. I don't know, you guys know retail stores, they're closing left and right. JCPenney's closed 140 stores. Who else is closed down, y'all? H.H. Gregg is gone. Macy's has closed stores. Oh my gosh, it's so many stores that are closing. So to have your own business, because basically your direct sales is literally your business. You run it the way you would like, or to be an affiliate for whomever, to get a little bit of income, I think is the smart thing to do. All right. So if you guys have any questions, you can message me or leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about what I said. I'm just trying to be as honest as possible, and it's really, really hard to do. All right, y'all. Y'all make it a great Saturday.